Hey everybody, this is Tasher from TagGroupInc.com. We want to take another 5 minutes to craft better decisions. And today I want to start off with the scripture. As Jesus is teaching, he says, "What does it profit a man to gain the whole world and lose his soul?" And there's so much packed into this one statement. Jesus is talking about prioritizing, understanding what is really worth your effort, what is worth for you to pursue, what is worth for you to leave behind, because not everything is weighed the same. But he's also talking about opportunity cost. And opportunity cost is really very simple. On one hand, we have this thing that we are doing, your business. On the other, we have your family. We have turning up for whatever sports the kids are into. We have date night. We have reading those books, going through that course that you said, going fishing with your buddy. It doesn't really matter, but there are two sides. And because we are limited, in order to do one, what will it cost you on the other end? And Jesus is saying we've got to be able to evaluate that, because opportunity cost is right there in front of us all the time. But because we are not aware of it, and because we don't acknowledge it, we miss out on so much. And the point here is that you are aware of it and you don't come to a place of regret. I wish I would have done more of this. And so this is all I want to throw on your plate this time around. It is this: for everything that comes across your desk, everything that you've got to make a decision on, think about the fact that you do not have unlimited time. You do not have unlimited energy. And there are things that are urgent, and then there are things that are important. And until you make that distinction, very often you are going to give your time and your energy and your effort and your focus to those things that are urgent at the expense of the things that are important. Opportunity cost says there's this in front of me. What do you want me to give up in order to be able to do this? And if you can craft that question, if you can pose it each time you have to make a decision between a few different things, even just two things, you give yourself a better chance to be able to go in the direction that, at the very least, has no regret for you on the other end. It may be that you have to consult with other people, but at the end of the day, it comes down to this: what will it profit a man? What will it profit a woman? What will it profit a mother, a wife, a husband? It doesn't really matter. The question is, what will it profit you? Is that thing that you are chasing really worth it if it's going to cost you this on the other end? Of course, as Jesus talks about it, the soul is the more important thing. Our eternity is the more important thing. Which is why I started with the fact that you've got to be able to prioritize. If you cannot prioritize, if you don't know how to prioritize, then we are constantly going to be in a place of backing up, of trying to put fires out, of missing deadlines, and getting into all sorts of trouble because we haven't put things in their proper place. Opportunity cost. Think about it, and as a result of that, we can perhaps talk together about some ideas on how to prioritize. There are a couple easy tips that we can go through, and some more challenging ones. But hey, how are we going to make any progress, make any profit, and do anything that is of significance if we cannot embrace challenge? Decision design take the time to design your decisions so that when you look back on them, you're pleased with what you've created. See you next time.